Hi friends, my name is Rachel and you guys are watching The Rachel Frank Show, here to inspire you guys to live out your dreams to the fullest. I'll be talking about different ways that you can just tap into your spirit and become your higher self. Also some comedy and some meditations, and today's video is all about overcoming failure, overcoming fear of failure. So I'm going to give you 5 tips for you to overcome your fear of failure. And with that, I just want to jump into a little story about me. And I am the queen of failure, but not really failure. Failure is just your first attempt in learning. And so I just want to tell you a little story about 6th grade. So in 6th grade for me, it was, the year when you're like 11 years old, you really, care what other people think of you, you want people to like you. And so I tried out to be on the cheerleading squad, didn't get that. Tried out to be on the volleyball team, didn't get that. Tried out for the soccer team, didn't get that. Basketball team, didn't get that. Tried out for the school play, did not get that. And then I ran for president and I lost. So it was a year of just going and trying everything, and I actually just didn't get anything at all in 6th grade. Didn't get on any teams, no extracurricular activities, but it really built my sense of resilience and strength. And with that, I feel like, now I'm 32 and I am always open and willing to try new things out. And I just want to give you guys some tools and tricks on how to overcome your fear of failure. Because if you're not going to fail, it means you're not going to try, and you could miss out on so many amazing opportunities, maybe a new career opportunity, maybe the love of your life, who knows, but you have to give it a shot and put yourself out there. So here are my 5 tips to overcome fear of failure. The first one is just know that every great success story has failed hundreds, thousands of times. Think about Thomas Edison, who created the light bulb and electricity. He tried 10,000 times before he figured it out. Henry Ford, everyone thought he was absolutely crazy for thinking he could make an automobile. Michael Jordan, do you know how many shots he's missed? But think about, he's one of the greatest basketball players of all time. Madonna, she got turned down so many times before she finally got picked up. So just know that every great success story has failed hundreds, if not thousands of times. So that's your first tip. Tip number 2, you can't miss what's meant for you. And also, failure will bring a sense of clarity. So with that, knowing that the universe has a divine plan. Whatever it is that is truly meant for you, love, career, anything in this sort, like, you're not going to miss it. If it's meant for you, it's going to happen. So just knowing that should put you at a sense of peace, knowing that if something doesn't work out, something so much better is already on its way to you. And also having that sense of clarity. So thinking about how you feel when you fail at something. And if you feel sort of like indifferent and doesn't matter at all, then maybe that's not what you want to do in the first place. And if you do have this sense of like, oh my gosh, I really wanted this, then keep going, keep trying, keep going for it. So that's number 2. You can't miss what's meant for you. Number 3, failure builds resilience and character. So this is a big one. So imagine if you knew after the 17th attempt at something that the 18th time you were going to get that thing. You would just be going through failures like it was no big deal. You're like, failed, that's okay. I'm going to go again. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep trying. So knowing that it's going to build your resilience, it's going to make you stronger. Every time you go through a failure, it's not that bad if it happens again. So, you're putting yourself out there, you're trying something new, knowing that you're going to get stronger. And so that's number 3, is it builds your character and your resilience. Tip number 4, your best is good enough. So knowing that if you put yourself out there and you really go for it and you do your best self, like this is what you brought it to the table, you laid out your cards, you gave it your all, whether it's in a career, maybe you launched a coaching program, maybe it's in dating, whatever it is, but you gave it your all, that is enough. You are doing the best that you can with the knowledge that you know, and you are only going to get better. So with this one, it's really important to be compassionate and kind to yourself. So the parts of you, like a little dog coming and saying hello, you want to see right here, he's such a cutie. But so coming to you, to the parts of you that you might be hurt after a failure, an attempt, and if you put your best out there and you don't get what you want. So for this part, it's really knowing your best is enough and being kind and compassionate to the parts of you that may feel pain, may feel shame, guilt, not enoughness. Any parts of you, those are the parts that need love the most. So really taking some time, and the parts of you that are hurt because you didn't get what you wanted, give yourself love and compassion and kindness, and give yourself the biggest hug, knowing that your best is enough and you're only going to get better from here. So that's tip number 4. Your best is enough. And tip number 5, my favorite of all, is failure inspires creativity. So when you are okay with failure, you're going to be creative. You're going to be innovative. You're going to try new things because you know that if it doesn't work out, it doesn't matter. You're just working at something new. So really being okay with failure is going to open your doors to creativity, to innovation, and who knows, it could be your next best idea out there because you weren't afraid to fail. So those are my 5 tips on how to get over your fear of failure. Thank you so much for watching. I am so excited to be here. Look out for daily videos from me, and I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your day. If you like this video, please subscribe, like, share it. I'll be doing more of these, including some funny comedy videos, meditations, and just tips to help you become the best version of you. And I love you guys.